Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Uh-oh, we had to do it to him. What's up, Raina? Everyone give a like for Raina. She checks the likes on every video. If there's not a certain amount, she gets very upset.
Yes.
Depressed, all that.
I think she's hot. She wants to be like by herself. I don't know.
Let's start off with a couple plugs. We have merch down below if you want to click and buy something. Shirt, hoodie, we'll be adding some more merch soon.
Yes.
And if you do want to copy either of these, we will leave links in the description box below.
But yes, this is the Kyrie Flytrap versus the Kyrie Low. Is this the Kyrie Low or the Kyrie Low 1? I don't know.
Let's call it the Kyrie Low.
Yeah, I mean on the box it says Kyrie Low, but
Yeah.
then like on some articles and stuff it's a Kyrie Low 1. It was at first people thought it was a Kyrie 4 Low, but
yeah.
Anyways, let's get started right off with the tracciones. The Flytrap.
Flytrap has this kind of zigzag pattern, and it's pretty thick and pretty stiff.
Yes.
But it bites super hella hard, especially on a clean court. Dust really is not too much of a problem, and they're pretty damn squeaky as well.
Yes, and I mean it's good right out the box.
Yeah.
The Kyrie Low is pretty damn silent, but then once you break it in, it does have a little bit of a squeak. And also, like, it sucks at first. I mean, it doesn't suck at first, but it's not amazing at first. Like, it's kind of like the Kobe 10 where you need to break it in. But once you break it in, amazing stopping power. Like, not the best in terms of, like, Kyrie 2. I would say the Flytrap is a little bit better in stopping power, but the Kyrie Low is still, like, pretty damn nice. Dust, I would say, is around the same.
Mm-hmm.
The Flytrap, I would say, if there's a little too much dust pickup, you do slide out just a little bit, but it's kind of weird, like with this type of pattern with these like nubs and stuff, you never have that problem.
Yeah.
Like the Hyperdunk 2016 or like the Kyrie 2s or like this.
There's like a larger surface area to have dust on.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
When it's really sharp like this, it can pick up dust, but it behaves differently. It can behave differently.
Exactly. So on dust, I would say the Kyrie Low is a little bit better, but they're both like very, very minimal pickup. I'm just saying, like, if you forget to wipe on the Flytrap, you can slip out just a little bit.
Right.
And also outdoor use, yeah, Flytrap is better. Outsole curvature though, the Flytrap is pretty flat. I would say is one of the flattest, aside from the 1, but that doesn't really even have outsole curvature. But the Flytrap is one of the flattest Kyries in terms of like outsole curvature. And then the Flytrap,
which some people may like.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some people that like that. They like to feel stable or whatever.
Exactly. But the Kyrie Low feels like the Kyrie 2. It's one of the roundest outsole curvatures. So you can really like get up there and go on the side of your foot, kind of like on the ball of your foot.
Mm-hmm. And
I love it where when you're doing like a lateral movement, you can really get traction right here and then push off there. So in terms of that, I like the Kyrie Lows better. But what's better? I don't know, man. I mean, I like the outsole curvature on the low, but the Flytrap is still an amazing traction pattern.
And it's maybe a little more durable for outdoor use.
Yeah.
You want to just tie it up?
Yeah, I'll tie it up for like,
for those reasons.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
All right. Moving on to the cushion / midsole in the Flytraps, it's a deceptive phylon.
Is that an actual tech name?
Yeah. That's what the
Nike Deceptive Phylon.
Deceptive Phylon. It's just phylon, right? Which is like garbage, right? But this is actually kind of nice. There's a tiny little bounce, even little compression, a little bit of impact protection. It's nice. I kind of like it.
Yes. The Kyrie Low has 2 zoom units. The Flytraps, if you look at the dismantling.
Oh yeah, there's a zoom unit here too.
There is a zoom
which
unit.
You can't even mention because you can't even feel it.
Yeah, it's the small, what do you call it, the hex?
Right.
Or like circular, whatever. This one, we have not seen the dismantling, but it is a bottom-loaded 4-foot and heel zoom unit, which you can't feel at all either. It's kind of weird because like there is a little bit of compression in the Flytrap and it's a little bit softer. You can kind of feel it in the heel. You can also feel that in the low, but definitely not as much as in the Flytraps. And also the weird thing is the Flytraps, when I'm playing it for a long time, like a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours, I start to get like shin splints. I've experienced that a few times. But like I've been playing the lows for a long time, like I've been testing these obviously, so for a few days straight.
But we've been playing like some
3
long
hours.
nights.
Yeah.
2-3 hours,
Exactly, and I didn't get any shin splints. My feet didn't hurt at all or anything. So I feel like maybe the impact protection is a little bit better in the lows. It's kind of weird. That's just my experience and what I felt. But they're pretty stiff, low to the ground, very responsive. So I guess from my experience, I would kind of lean towards the lows, but I also do like the compression, like kind of softness in the Flytrap. So just keep that in mind. But there's that. Moving on to the materials, like in hand, the Flytrap feels pretty bad.
Yeah, it does.
Like very like flimsy and stuff. The low feels like a good amount better in hand. Like it's soft. I would say they're both really soft, but it just doesn't feel as flimsy,
Yeah, the Flytraps are pretty thin also.
Yeah.
Are they thinner than this or no?
I feel like it's around the same thickness, right? In the
Yeah.
toe.
The Flytraps feel a little more pliable.
Yeah, a little bit more pliable and also a little bit more like stretchy and stuff.
Yeah.
But on foot, I mean, they both feel pretty great. I mean, gets the job done. Very thin materials. It's soft, conforms to your foot, it's pliable and stuff like that, but also supportive. I don't know, it's kind of weird because like the Flytrap it's kind of stretchy.
Yeah.
But like it's still supportive. It's very weird.
Yeah, they overlaid a little bit too with some synthetic that almost looks like it's like woven in, but
it's like a rubbery.
It's like a rubbery feel. Yeah. And that kind of runs around the whole upper, and then you have like a little bit of synthetics here and there.
But I mean, in hand, I would say obviously the low feels better, but on foot they both feel pretty damn nice. So there's that. Moving on to the fit, they both run long, so go down half a size. The Flytrap was good for me width-wise, but then the low was actually pretty damn narrow for me at first. But it stretched out while I was playing in it, and it broke in, and the width is actually pretty nice for me. And it is a little long, so just watch out for that. But fit, I would say it's around the same.
Yeah, this is a burrito fit. FYI, I was about to say the burrito, the fly burrito.
The fly burrito.
So just keep that in mind if you're not into that.
Yes, and the strap here doesn't really do anything. I kind of want to cut it off because it's really annoying.
Yeah.
But I like how it looks. So but there's that. Moving on to the support and lockdown. No issues in either. Very, very good lateral containment. No heel slippage. It's really weird because like the Flytrap seems like it would be horrible support wise.
Yeah,
but, like
you probably you sit a little bit below where the midsole looks like it really is.
Yeah,
you're sitting a little bit below that, so that helps cage you. And this material is actually somewhat pliable. It's pretty strong.
Yeah,
I mean it will hold you in.
All right, moving on to the weight. Let's see. Yeah, obviously the Flytraps are gonna be lighter, right?
Yeah.
11.82.
The word fly is in it, so you would think.
Yes. 11.82 versus 10.83, so pretty much 1 ounce difference.
And that is just FYI, that's hella light.
Yes.
That's super. They're both really light.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for my size. And what feels lighter on foot? I mean, just walking around. Yeah, the Flytrap feels a lot more minimal because there's like less puff, I would say. But while you're playing, they're both like very responsive, good traction, responsive, cushion. And good lateral containment and stuff like that, good fit. So while you're playing, feel light on your feet, but it's just like kind of like on foot, or minimal wise, I would say the Flytrap feels a little bit lighter, Moving on to ventilation, I would say I tie it up. I mean they're alright. I mean the Flytrap is a little bit thinner, I would say, but I didn't really notice the difference too much. So there's that.
Durability, it seems like this outsole would be more durable for like outdoor use.
Yes.
But then at the same time, this upper feels a little more flimsy.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
I think I tied up there. Yeah.
All right, moving on to aesthetics. Flytrap.
Dude, I love both. I can't pick. Tell us what you guys think looks better aesthetically. Wrapping things up, $110 for the low and $80 for the Flytrap, and there are some sales on the Flytraps.
Yes.
I got mine for like $60. So yeah.
You can get 2 of those and still be not as much as a Kobe 360.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You do that and to take your girl out to McDonald's.
To McDonald's, yeah. But yeah, so what performs better? Man, dude, these are amazing performers. And what do I like playing in more? I don't know, man. I love the low and how it reminds me of the Kyrie 2, and I loved how the Kyrie 2 performed, and also it has a little bit better of an impact protection. I also love the lows, like how it looks. But then the Flytrap also is just an amazing ass performer. So it's kind of hard for me to say, but if price does matter, obviously go with the Flytraps. But if price doesn't matter, I would say base it off of aesthetics and like what you like better.
Right.
Obviously, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because they're both amazing performers.
I mean, that's these are stupid cheap, and if you get them on sale too, I guess just get these. But these are they're very 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 comparable.
Yes.
That's it. I mean, that's pretty damn cheap too. 110. I mean,
Yes.
That's it. Hope we helped you guys out. If you do want to copy either of these, we will leave a link in the description box. Again, thanks for watching. Soul Brothers. We'll catch you in the next one later.
Peace.